Tripura, listening to the speech of Chief Minister, it is really heartening. He is not only the Chief Minister of the BJP party, he is a Chief Minister for all, Chief Minister for Tripura. How comes being a Chief Minister making such a discriminatory statement? That is, strongly we as a Tripura and as a Tripura Motha, we strongly condemn. He being as a Chief Minister, he should not mention saying that Chakma people, they can make their script. Why not the Kokborok speaking people? Right? We Kokborok speaking people have chosen this script. The entire nation, the entire country is doing official work, studying in Roman script in English. Now I would like to ask him, when he studied a doctor and when he got a doctorate degree, is he studied in Bengali script, or has the course of his medical is in Bengali script, the curriculum or the syllabus? That is what I wanted to ask. Let me make it clear why the Tripura peoples are wanting the Roman script. This is because we don't only want to speak ourselves, but we want to promote our language, our mother tongue into entire nations. Because if we read our Kokborok in Roman script, today the British, the Americans, the Russians, the Chinese, whoever comes, they can easily come and read. They may not understand, but they will be able to at least read, so that they can learn our Kokborok very easily. Even today, many of the Bengali people also have done their PhD in Kokborok, writing in Roman script in the university. The Bengali script will only enlarge Tripura to Kolkata or else in West Bengal or some part of the Bihar and UP. But if you see today, there are thousands and thousands of Bengali people residing in different part of the country. Do they speak in Bengali or do they write in Bengali script and communicate with the nation? No. They communicate in English, they write in Roman script, and they are earning their livelihood by doing their service in communicating in English. So for their reasons, we don't want to confine within ourselves. We were having the script before, but it is the system, it is the institutions that has destroyed our script. For that reason, today the younger generation doesn't have the script. And if you see, even the currency, before India independent, before we merged with India, we have our own currency, we have our own script, we have our own constitution, but the entire thing has been destroyed. Therefore, what is harm that if I choose the Roman script? Am I against the Bengali script? No. We are saying that let the Kokborok be written in Bengali script as well as in Roman script, or even in Hindi, or even if you talk about Devnagari, let it be in Devnagari. How many generations has, gone to the Europe country or gone to the rest of the country by doing their study in Devnagari? Let me bring an example here. China, till 2008, they need interpreter in any international platform because they cannot speak English. Then they realize why they are economically behind than the America. There, in the United Nations, in the Human Rights Council, they have announced that within 5 years, every citizens of China will speak English, and this is what they are doing today. And every citizen of China could communicate in English. Why Tripura people doesn't want to communicate in English? Why the Bengali people doesn't want to study Kawbarang in Roman script? What is harm? This is basically his intention is in order to deprive and marginalize the Kawbarang speaking people. He doesn't want to promote the people of Tripura. Being a chief minister, making such a strong statement cannot be tolerated. If you see, when the Roman script, when the Bubagra has submitted a memorandum to His Excellency Governor, Honorable Governor, Honorable High Court has taken so much case. And there, TTADC has become a party. And when it was asked why the script is not being given to the Tripura people, without script, how can you protect one language? That was a question. And they keep on blaming central government. Thereafter, Honorable Court has to serve a notice to the Government of India, and finally the Government of India has submitted the affidavit, and it's clearly written saying that it is under the purview of the state jurisdictions. It is not under the purview of center. The jurisdiction is within the concurrent list of the state. It is not under the concurrent list of central government. In spite of that, and Indian government says, we have nothing to do. It is up to you how you deliver them. So in that, why the chief minister is having so much against Kawbarang? Why he is having the hatred towards the Tripura people? So therefore, we will strongly condemn, and he should withdraw his statement and apologize to the Tripura people. Secondly, coming to the tribal welfare minister, he was mentioning that some minister, Are bhai, be clear who is that minister who wants to join with BJP. We have only two ministers. One is Honorable Minister Honorable Debarma. Second is Honorable Minister Prishad Ketu. There are only two to whom we are getting. Don't simply throw the gun on the air. Yeah. So for that reason you have to apologize to the Tripura people, or else you tell the name who wants to go. We Tripura Motha being into an alliance with the BJP. There are so many BJP MLAs and MDC, they wanted to come to the Tripura Motha, but Bubagra said no, we are in the alliance. We are in the same government. We don't want to bring to you in our party. Otherwise, it will give the wrong message. So he was very clear. Bubagra never wanted those people to come, and he never made any public statement indirectly too. So why this tribal welfare minister is hinting out? Today, I would also like to mention, there are so many ministers like Sushanta Chaudhary, like Ratan Lal, like Tinku Roy, and there are many other ministers. Till today, they have never mentioned anything about Tripura Motha, and they have never spoke against the Tripura Motha. But why this tribal welfare minister is hinting? Tripura people will give the answer to him. They should understand. And we would also like to emphasize and bring to the notice what is the stand of IPFT being into a government. What is the stand of IPFT in remarks to Chief Minister's statement? We would like to also get the answer from them. Secondly, if you really see the entire scenario of the party Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viwas, something like that. Everywhere where Janajati, you are actually making a classification of Janajati. Why are you discriminating and dividing Janajati group? and this is general group. Party is only one. Is the BJP party is being made as a Janjati BJP or the general BJP or SC BJP or OBC BJP? I believe that BJP is only one. If the state is making such kind of divide and rule policy, I think Bubagra will need to talk to the center. Today, if you see, in every campaign, in every gathering, we find only our chief minister. We don't find any other people from the party. So I doubt that there must be some conspiracy to divide and to bring the kind of, fire into a Tiprasa group or to a state where they don't want the peace and harmony. You said Thansa. I saw that unity promo phase where the Honorable Chief Minister said, this is called Thansa. Yes, that is what Bubagra has brought, Thansa. Bubagra never wanted any divide and rule policy here. Bubagra never divide, this is Bengali, this is Tiprasa, this is Manipuri, this is Muslim, never. Bubagra always brings the entire community into one platform. So that we live into peace and harmony. So that we don't fight each other. Why today? You have mentioned into that phase, Thansa, and again in the next day, you start saying that Sakma can write the script. This is our choice. If you ask the Tiprasa, you bring the script, this is the script, Roman script that we have found. Because we have never used the entire alphabet of the Roman script. We have never used F, we have never used V. So there are certain vowels that we don't use. So we have scientific, specific alphabet that we use. That doesn't mean that the entire thing has become the Roman script. Why you are anti? This is my right. Let me decide on my own. Why you are against of my choice? Say today, if the Tiprasa comes and along with some other Bengali community, we come together and say to the Honorable Chief Minister that you don't speak Bengali, you don't write in Bengali script. What he will feel? How can someone can deprive others not to speak or not to write in their own choice? So this is totally racial discrimination. We will take up this very strongly to the high level and also to the every grassroots level so that Honorable Chief Minister should understand. Because we respect him as a Chief Minister. We don't want to hear such kind of arrogant, discriminatory word from him. We are expecting that he will come forward, make an apology, and bring our Roman script to the table and introduce before the exam is being declared. I think exam is only being declared before they print the question paper. We want that work should be written in both Bengali script and Roman script. When the work and Bengali has been introduced as an official language, there is no directions or there is no gazetted notification mentioning that Bengali will be written in Bengali script and work will be written into any other script. No, the script has never been mentioned into that gazetted notification. So with that, we as a trip promoter strongly condemn and we want the Chief Minister to withdraw his word and give us justice and bring into a table and publish as a gazetted notification introducing the Roman script. Then other things which I would also like to highlight. By pinpointing the Tiprasa people, we are not going to invite peace and harmony in the state. You should also punish your minister who has pointed out, mentioning the kind of criminal words. I think that is not a constitutional word, being a chief minister. You should tell your minister to have a discipline, to have a manners. At least in such kind of meeting, you are showing your actions, you are showing your arrogance. Looks like this government, some of the ministers who is mentioning this, looks like a very much uncivilized and immature. I think that is what we wanted to give the message. And our Bubagara has never pinpointed anyone till today. Bubagara always forgives whoever makes any such kind of comment, and appealing to the people of Tripura to come into a platform where we can live peace and harmony, and where we can give justice to every community, so that every community rights and choose of their own choice. That liberty has to be given. You, being as a chief minister, you cannot take our liberty. This is our right and this is our choice. Our liberty has to be respected. Our right to life has to be respected. And that is what we would like to convey. Thank you very much.